Craig, not the result you wanted, obviously. Was it good to see some pushback toward the end of the game from your guys?
Yeah, a little late, but, in saying that, talked about having some pride and going out in the third period and play our asses off. But it's too late by then, almost. Came out, scored the first goal, and then it kind of went the other way pretty quickly.
How concerned are you about these starts in these games consecutively?
Well, yeah, it's concerning for sure. And it boils down to being simple and direct, and which we're not right now. We want the easy ice, and there's no easy ice anywhere, any game. And, we end up not getting the puck out of our zone or not getting it deep. It's just simple and being more direct as a team. We're not doing that right now, and it's coming back the other way on us and going in our net.
Are you worried this team has quit?
No, I'm not worried about. They didn't quit. They're not. I don't believe that. That's not. I don't worry about that.
Frustration can be a waste of energy, right? But where do you sit with that, given we're talking about this at Game 60, Craig, not back in October, that these things are an issue this deep into the season?
Yeah, like I said, coming out of the break, going on that trip and winning, I thought we'd see different results here coming out of the break. We haven't, so I gotta figure it out with the guys here, and that's my job.
William talked about the pressure and to try and make the playoffs with how slim the chances are. Do you think that maybe some of these guys are just not used to this? Like Austin's never been in a situation where the playoffs are not a given.
Yeah, that can play into it for sure, obviously. And there's all kinds of things that can play into it this time of year with the deadline and everything. And guys' heads are someplace else. But in saying that, those are all excuses, and we can't make excuses. Until we, guys want to decide in there how to play the game the right way and play as a team, this is what you'll get.
With the playing with pride stuff, how do the players manufacture it themselves, and how do you maybe help manufacture it too?
Yeah, for sure. When I look at the game and show tape or we go over things, there's a certain way we need to play the game. But, I can't give guys this or this, and that's on. They have to come with that. That's got to be on them. They got to bring the heart and the competitiveness that's needed, and it's all the little things. They got to bring that. They got to want to bring that. We can bring the X's and O's, and I can go in there and yell and scream at them all I want. That doesn't do anything either.
The video review was your thoughts on why
on the goal,
the coach's challenge on the offside.
Well, if you read the rule book, any body contact that forces the puck back into our zone with their player in there is considered an offside. The explanation they gave me was that Nyes didn't have control of the puck, which I disagree when I watch it. So, at that point in the game, I knew it could have been it's a 50-50, but at that point in the game, I thought it was worth a challenge. And, I look at it, I think we're right.
I'm sorry, going back one question. You surprised that playing Ottawa didn't bring out more of that?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, big divisional game. They're in the same boat as us. And, I thought getting that first goal, I thought we were going to be getting going here and get on our way in the game. But, they charged and we didn't respond well enough.